I thought information could be so fun. Well, my name is Jude, the dude on Mamigbe. I have four fingers of plantain ripened in my pantry. 3 are still green. I had 3 yesterday. So it's looking like a good weekend for me. What will make my weekend any better? Well, if I can get another bunch of plantain, or better still, a whole freaking stock, so that I know what my plans will be for the entire week, will be fine. Now, if you're watching us via Facebook and X, welcome. And I like to draw the attention. Maybe the camera can zoom in on my face. You can see my face. I'm glowing. No, I did not rub Sosorobia. No, I don't have any fancy perfume on. No, I did not spend 25 or what I hear 150,000 naira on lotion or cream. No Diddy, by the way. No baby oil. No. But everything you see about me is from the Niger Delta, and it is rooted in the nutrition called bole and fish. You can't go wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Your life actually depends on it. For those of you who have been negating the supernatural abilities of bole and fish, there is still time for you. Yes, if you are 50 plus, if you start eating plantain now, there's a very strong possibility you make it to 80. Trust me on this one. But people like me, we are guaranteed to see 90. Ain't nobody stopping us. Don't worry about it. Nobody stopping this on boy. Absolutely nobody. Now, speaking about stopping, our first conversation is about extremes. Yes, listen to this word, extreme. E-X-T-R-E-M-E, extreme. Now, you see, a few weeks ago, some Swedish dude somewhere, was it Luxembourg, Lithuania, the guy decided to just walk the line across a very tall bridge, very tall. You see them? And then it got me thinking, a lot of these extreme sports, by the way, let me give you the definition of extreme sports, right? So, extreme sports basically are activities perceived as having high degree of risk of injury or, listen to this, even death. Now, these activities often involve speed, height, a high level of physical exertion, and highly specialized gear. Very highly specialized gear. Now, over the past, 3 decades, we've seen extreme sports blow into a multi-billion-dollar industry. There was even a television channel dedicated to X Games, X Channel. Even video game makers went on this run and decided to make sporting games that sold billions in terms of revenue, that is, for years and years and years. Extreme sports is a big thing. But you see, there's a problem. Extreme sport is actually a big thing in the West and in Asia. So what are the extreme sports that I'm going to list for you? There's skydiving. You know, that's that thing that, a lot of white people like to do. They get on a plane. They go 4,000 feet in the air for no just reason. That till today, I can't even fathom why. You're not a soldier. It's not like you're trying to invade Poland or France or something. No. But you get on a plane and then you jump. Whee! And then the parachute comes out. For no apparent reason. In fact, some of them these days, they jump from some certain heights without parachute, aka extreme sports. And some of you, well, I don't know about if they are Nigerians here, but some of them climb high-rise building without any single gear. What about those who climb mountains? They don't have rope, so they are all climbing. Extreme sports. Okay. The most extreme sports I have seen in Nigeria is skating. Roller skating. See all those boys, they wear those skates, they'll be holding cars. That's about it. So my question is this. What exactly makes Nigerians, and maybe by extension, Africans, not jump on these extreme sports? Because let me give you a little secret. There's one guy, his name is Tony Hawk. He was paid 100+ million just to ride a bicycle anyhow. Extreme sports. Be back.
Stay with us. Nigeriainfo.
Jude Omamegbe. And our first conversation, this last Friday of the month. Like I told you, I don't believe anyone would have expected us to have this conversation. But we're talking about extreme sports. Now, our WhatsApp number is 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. So you send messages there, all right? Send them there, nowhere else. Don't call. Just only messages. Then when it comes to having conversations with us, we're about to open the phone lines. These are the numbers I'd like for you to take note of. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. Now, you see, the thing about extreme sports, right? They have the X Games. And a few years ago, I did get to find out that some of these X Game athletes, these ex-athletes, whether they're riding bicycles, having those difficult trials, or they're skating, they make as much as, listen to this, they make as much as $150,000 a year. A year. Now, a lot of doctors, even in the America that everybody's trying to run to, don't make that sum. Not to talk about doctors here in Nigeria, or engineers or architects in Nigeria. But the question is, we as a people, we've embraced football, we've embraced athletics, we've embraced basketball, we've embraced shot puts, we've embraced wrestling, even tennis and table tennis. But how many of una don't think say it's time for us to go extreme with extreme sports? Muriel, good morning to you. Welcome.
Hi, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning, Muriel. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Friday.
It's a wonderful Friday. Friday! Muriel, it's Friday, man. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That's good. Good, Jude. Every day I listen to you, most times I think your days always different, even though I'm not really seeing you, but everyone listen to you, always don't mind looking for trouble, not trying to do anything so well. You don't want to cut it like short so that when this plantain, you want to eat it when you're 90. You want to see the end of this plantain, that you always talk about. So I came to you. I don't think you even did any naughty thing in the school. I've never done anything naughty, Jude.
Everybody has done something naughty.
I like the average Nigerian youth, especially not risky ventures. I'm mostly taking by youth, not by youth. So, but I mean, don't like you to the average Nigerian youth. They say, that's the reason why government is taking advantage of our leaders. We don't really want to. Nobody wants to risk their life.
But we all want to make 1 million. Why can't we risk our life? If you're going to my one market, it's a risk. So why don't you just jump the bridge and we take pictures and then we make money?
In the mind of most Nigerian youth is that the next minute I feel like so I won't die. I won't feel like this. Next day. So nobody wants to do anything. They don't even want to die.
They don't want to die.
They don't want to die. That's the reason why we're not insisting, calling out for leaders to set up this tourism thing. All this is they have tourists. When they know that even in South Africa, some African countries, you see them, you see skydiving, you see them putting them up from something, putting all these gadgets on them and then rope, and then they push them, you see that they flow to the sea, the river, and they now put them, almost things. I've seen that it's like a bed, taking you to a jungle, all those rescue vessels.
Yeah.
Because we don't, we're not interested. And that's why government in power, I'm not even interested to go to stop this thing. But private
What if what if he Excuse me.
Nobody wants to die.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. Nobody wants to die, Muriel says. But you see, that's the thrill. You know, that's the thrill about the X Games or anything X at all, anything that is extreme. Now, there's this other extreme sport or extreme activity that was very popular. I don't get to see a lot of it these days. It's called bungee jumping. All right, bungee jumping. It's basically when you get to a high point, maybe a bridge, for example. Or maybe you get to a tall tower and then they tie your leg, right, to a very strong cord. Very strong. It's elastic. Then you jump. Hey, you jump. You jump maybe like 200 feet. You jump and maybe you get close to the water and then the rope, brings you back. Bungee jumping. You see, back in 2008, I had a friend. I haven't seen him in years. His name is Emeka. Emeka left Nigeria, where we have Kekefia, Pulufia. He went to South Africa for one holiday. And the only thing Emeka was excited about was he wanted to go bungee jumping. He did not see girls to pursue. He did not see car to drive. He did not see artwork to go and watch. He decided to go to where people were bungee jumping. So they went to a high point. It was a bridge. Just imagine Kayama Bridge. People will go there. They will make a party out of it and everything. You now climb top of the bridge. The safety experts will give you harnesses and everything. They will even give you a life vest. And I'll tell you, jump. This was, like I said, this was 2000, was it 2008 or 2009? Emeka paid the equivalent of $100 or $100, about $100 back then. The equivalent to travel up that area and then jump. But guess what? The people who manage that place, they made money. Why exactly? But wait, let me not forget this important part. They were white people. Let's clear it out. Let's get it off our chest this morning. Is white people. But why? Why are you Nigerians and Africans not embracing extreme sports? Kenyans can run for days. Ethiopians, when the Olympic comes, boom, long distance runners, Kenyans, Ugandans, and Ethiopians. That's a lot of risk. I don't know anybody personally that can run from where my office is right now to Ahoda. But Kenyans are running this thing steady. That's extreme. Why are they not jumping bridges? 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007. All right, 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007. At Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeriainfo PH. Extreme sports. They say life is a risk. Why are we not doing extreme sports? All right, so what's up now? No Diddy, by the way. I see what you did there, Jude. Big time from Port Harcourt. I don't know what you mean, brother. I don't know. I'm innocent. No charges can be levied against me. Please. Thank you very much. This one says, Jude, our economy is already extreme. So what are we doing again that is more extreme? CPR for 6 months straight. No be extreme feeding. Trekking dangerous miles. No be extreme sports. Calm down. Which extreme sports? How? Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. What's the longest you have trekked since fuel got to 500 naira, now 1,000, 200, 1,300? What's the most? What's the most? Sometimes some of you walk let's use the Nigerian phrase. Some of you trek. Maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Kenyans run. They run. They are not trekking, no. They are running. So which one is extreme? Is not extreme. Once again, let me. This is the benchmark number we should take note of. $100,000. Boom. $100,000. That is what some of these ex-athletes. They are not even Olympians, so some of us, even me, I don't know all their names. I don't. But guess what? They have made a living off extreme sports. I don't see any reason why Nigerians in particular, you guys are everywhere. Why have you guys not joined? Well, once again, apart from the skating, those boys, they will be on their skate, they will hold the bus or the motorcycle, and they're doing stunts. We see them in music videos now. It was like, that guy's a bit skate. I see some near our studio. The young ones are learning how to skate. Yeah, pretty good. That's the only extreme sport I see Nigerians doing. Why? You people don't want to make money? I thought Nigerians were daredevils at making money. Now this one says, even finding love in Nigeria is extreme activity. I beg, don't give us any more extreme activities. Thank you. We are good. You don't want the money? Okay. The final question is coming up very shortly. I'll open the phone lines again. This one says, Jude, our economy is already extreme. There are a number of factors ranging from the desire for self-preservation or a preference for long life and reasonable good health. They are also trying to avoid a crying, shouting, or praying mom or wife that tells everyone that you are trying to put her in trouble or ruin her life by killing yourself. When you think about all these, plus the fact that living in Nigeria is cuckoo and extreme sport in itself, you will eat plantain or point and kill greenfish, drink catfish pepper soup, and go and see a movie and rest. You are using plantain as an excuse now. Anonymous, you are using plantain as an excuse for not reaching your full potential. Acquire? Look at these people talking. Otis on WhatsApp says, good morning, Jude. Life is too precious for an average Nigerian. That's why we can hardly come out to protest for our rights. Let's live to eat or eat of what's left of what the greedy politicians who will live for us. We don't take uncalculated risk. Life is good. Otis in Port Harcourt. Say life is good. All right. Calvin says, good morning, Jude. Talking about extreme sports, what does it take for Nigeria to be among the various sports introduced in the Olympics? Because I see that in the Olympic context, Nigeria, in fact, Africans in any Olympics get at least 2 or 3 medals, while the Western countries get all the medals with various sports we have not seen or heard before. Is it that the equipment cannot be affordable, or we are just afraid of competing? Calvin Frank, is the question I'm asking you people. Why have you not gone to do extreme sports? Why? Everybody cannot play football. Somebody should do like, the Yoruba people. Enter the plane. Wear your parachute. Jump. When you jump, we hail you. And then all the sponsors will take your picture and boom, 2 million. See? Daniel is in Imo Gate. Daniel, good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes. All I want to know is that actually, let we Nigerians will not compete with Kenya. But what should be asking is that what kind of food do they take? And I agree with you that these people, they look tiny. Maybe because of the starting food they can take there. It is for that we should consider for competing, trying to compete.
Wait, so Daniel, you're blaming our amala, our pounded yam for...
Yes, and the layer wants to call it, what do they call, this thing. And you will go and compete to those ones that are taking, doing something. That's the area of my interest. Before you will be able to
Daniel, they are very slim boys in Aba. They are very slim boys in Port Harcourt. In fact, we have one very slim boy inside the studio. Canada is very slim. Why has Canada not decided to wear helmet and jump Kayama Bridge? In fact, let me call him. That's a good question. Why has Canada, man of the people, the daring reporter, who goes into the bush to look for stories for you guys? Wait, let me ask you this question. You see, some of you Nigerians, right, can take the risk. You see, this is why I don't buy this, life is too extreme for us. Some of you Nigerians take the risk, go into the creeks to go and illegally refine crude. You have seen your mates get burned. You have seen explosions. And now that the government is actively fighting oil theft, you will just be there. The Navy and the Air Force will just come, drop bomb, bow. Nobody knows about you. Is that extreme living? So if you can do that, if you can, like we like to say in this country, if you can gather liver and then go and burst the pipeline, why can't you jump from the bridge, please? Dive. All those action films like to watch. Say actor, he dives. Do you know how much they pay stuntmen? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how much they pay stuntmen? So if really Nigeria is already living the extreme, in quote unquote, life, what is jumping bridge, please? What is entering airplane and skydiving? I was in Lagos a few weeks, about 2 months ago, remember? Right? I was at the Marina area. See some cute Oyibo boys and girls. They were on jet skis, doing vroom, 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 vroom on the sea. Not a single Nigerian. Not. The water is yours. The jet ski, you can rent. You have fine, and those boys are 6. Not one of them. Not one. Every single time I've been to the beach in this country, whether it's Lagos, well, mainly Lagos I've been to. The other beaches here in Niger Delta, when I go there, they don't have a lot of waves. But point is, at the Bar Beach or Echo Beach or all the other beaches I've been to, I see our white brothers. They enter inside the ocean. Few, they're swimming. Not a single Nigerian in all the years I've been. I'm not saying they are no, but I have not seen one single beach goer like me and you who just wear shorts, remove the shorts, he's wearing trunks, and they say, "Oh, we're on the beach. Oh my God, let's just go in for a swim." Not one. But every day, let's go to a beach. To do what? Is it to take picture? Are you not tired? You are not making money. Just in case, I'm telling you people now. Let it not be that I not told you people. Let me read your messages, 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Now, Michael from Abba says, the problem we have in this part of the world is that there is no culture of moralizing their heroes. So no one wants to die for nothing. So all the ones that have been carrying gun and shooting people, kidnapping, that the police will catch, what did they die for, please? No, please, what did they die for? What did they die for? Why? Once again, why are you people worried? Carl says, living in Nigeria alone is an extreme sport. Say, jokes aside, it's those who have eaten belleful that have time for extreme sports. That's why you have more Oyibo involved. We are thinking of food here. But what if I was to tell you that it was poverty that made extreme sport popular? Many of the big names in extreme sports, when I read about their history, some of them lived on the streets. Some of them were waiting on welfare. Some of them had like 12 brothers and they're sleeping in one room. No jokes. And these are Americans. Some of them were in poor villages in Europe. But here they are they looked at the environment. Oh, okay, I can swim. I don't have a fear of falling, what people normally call fear of heights. So let me enter the plane, become a stunt boy, and then boom, they've blown. Once again, this excuse, I'm saying it all, this excuse of Nigeria is already extreme. We don't want Oga. Walking in the night is the extreme sport in this country. And you are doing it for free. Really, you are literally doing it for free. Let me read out your message. You are taking this issue serious. So plenty message. It's okay. We'll read them. 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Good morning, Jude. This is how some Nigerians resign from their work because of hamster combat. What an extreme decision, Lady V. It says, extreme decision that ends in disappointment. It says, you with your pot belly, don't take any risk because it is too late. What is too late? What is too late? See, I will travel and I will get on a plane and I will open the door of the plane and I will attempt to skydive. Yes. This life is only one. Those people who are doing this, they are making money. See, you know the funny thing? Some of the people who actually engage in extreme sports, they're not doing it for money. They're doing it for thrill. They're doing it for the fun of it. And for their mental health. So, I would try it. This one says, hi, Jude, good morning. Extreme sports in this country. Jude, how many hospitals do you have in Nigeria that can handle serious head trauma? Don't forget, even the former president's son had to be taken to a very expensive hospital before he got better. And he was just riding motorcycle on the road. Who do you want to kill, Jude? Tell us your mission. No, I don't have... I don't want to kill anybody. Please, let's get this straight. I don't want to kill anybody. But you drive your vehicles with expired tires. Some of you drive your cars with worn out tires. Some of you drive your cars without headlights. You ride your motorcycles without headlights. Some of you urinate where you cook. Some of you throw your trash and your sewage in front of your neighbor's house and you catch malaria and all those other diseases. Please, what is more extreme than that? So if you as a Nigerian, forget other African countries, if you as a Nigerian can do this, why can you not go to Kayama Bridge and jump? No, I'm not saying commit suicide though. I said jump. Bungee cord tied to you. Have a good time. Why can't we close down, one section of the road and people skate on the road? Why? We'll record it. We'll have a competition. Boom. Sponsors will come. We have money. All the street football that we are playing, let's be honest. You're playing football. We're playing football as children. And then we hear ping, 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 ping. We will all scatter. The car drives past. Guess what we'll do? We will still come back to the road. Almost everywhere I grew up in, whether it was Lagos, whether it was Benin, whether it was Port Harcourt, I saw this happening, particularly in Lagos. Was that not extreme? Did the Oyibo people do what we did? So please tell me, people. I don't understand though. I really don't understand. Now, Jude, all those who joined the Code Bridge, how much were they paid over in Port Harcourt? Those ones were going to commit suicide. Now, I'm not saying commit suicide. No, that's not it. I didn't say commit suicide. I said it's a structured activity. They'll give you safety harness. They give you safety harness. Harness says the cost of buying gear required for extreme sports is very expensive. For skydiving, now person when don't chop belle full, go rent plane and camera for extreme sport to Ernest. Okay. This one says, this cannot work in this country, Jude. We cannot even get common sports as like football, right? Now, extreme sports you want? Victor Emmanuel. Okay. Once again, all I've been reading this morning is excuses. Take the bold step. Local government chairman, when next you go to America, bungee jump, skydive, fall. Let's see if you die.
Nigeriainfo.